Where? I have to be careful because they are always changing here. Where you can go, where you cannot go. So I'm going around a little bit. Should be fine. Apple blossoms. Yeah, I think those were like early apples. Or could it be like cherry blossoms but like a different kind? Technically. I think I'm gonna just take a shortcut, guys. As is usual on these streams. Let's just check the possibilities. Yeah, I'm supposed to just stay on that path where I was, guys. Why did I go up here? I did the same mistake last time. And then I figured out I have to go through this forest. Right. Yeah, I literally did the same mistake last time. So, I mean, nothing is lost, but maybe I'm doing a detour for nothing by the looks of it. Yeah, definitely I'm supposed to just stay there on that side. Would be easier. But we will try. Should be possible to cross. Yeah, speedy recovery indeed. Isabella, nice to see you at the beginning here. We only take shortcuts that are longer, exactly. Shortcuts only if they appear longer than the normal path that was calculated by Google Maps. Even though here it's really strange to calculate anything. So once again the gimbal is like really making everything crooked. Now we can see how far we are. Right, I mean, like, this is really productive stream, to be fair. Like, we are genuinely going for it, as I say often. I'm trying to fix the angle, but it's like still tilting to the side, and I don't know how to fix it. I feel like the gimbal is probably just... See, it still tilts to the left. However, I put it on the stand. And now it's straight, and it's completely crooked on the stand. And now it's completely crooked when I turn around. Right? This is totally crooked. I look at the village, it's straight. So something is with the gimbal, guys. I think we have problem with the gimbal. Yeah, it's definitely crooked to the right, and this is fine. So something is just happening. I don't know what it is. I have it on the cable. I'm charging it all the time, just so it doesn't die or anything on me. But I wanted a day off. I think it's like every day is just getting worse with that gimbal. I think I'm starting to complain more and more about it. So it sort of makes sense. But yeah, I'm not happy about it that it just happens. Let me check if I'm really going sort of the good way. It should be possible to rejoin this path here through some trees. So let's maybe try here. Even though I don't like the idea going downhill and then up again. Yeah, I have literally done the same thing before. I remember it. That I didn't stick to that path. And I went here because you can see the castle from here. So it appears like a path. But it's not. So we're gonna cross here to this little bit of forest on the other meadow. and hopefully that's gonna be better-ish. I mean, I could do it even here, but it looks like maybe if it's less trees this way. I'm not happy that I go downhill basically to go up. Probably not making it the easiest. Should I be worried is my gimbal next? Probably, and then lines as a third one. But yeah, I'm telling you, after like 2 years of streaming, this gimbal is not usable in terms of how much it's staying without a charge. It's only really like half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. If you don't have any wind, maybe 1 hour, right? Okay, it is possible to cross here, so somebody thought about it. I did buy an extra internet for today, guys, so we should be fine in terms of internet by the looks of it. Yeah, I'm so not happy that the whole camera is crooked. I don't know what to do, guys. I want it to be a nice experience. Maybe now it's a bit better when I have it on the side. Maybe a little bit. So a little bit of meadows, and then we basically go into the forest for a bit. What I definitely want to see and show you guys is those rock formations in the forest. They should have quite a nice view. Only thing I'm hoping we will get signal there. That's why I bought this second internet. Fun fact, Nags, nice to see you. Fun fact, we have a very hip folk band called Gimes here in Hu. Indeed, Gimes is actually the Hungarian name of the village, but not this one, but the other one on the other side, and the castle. But we adopted it as Slovak. But we just type it a little bit differently, but it's the same name. It sounds the same. Workout time, Hapazard, nice to see you. It is. I don't really want to rush. I don't even know why we are even rushing. I mean, I'm rushing. Right? Like, there is no need to rush. We have plenty of batteries, cables. But I have only one bottle of water. So I'm not happy about that. I wanted to buy a second one in a grocery store and they told me it's closed. They told me it's closed. But it's a beautiful view already. Take time to smell the roses. If there would be any, I'm doing it. Let me drink a bit of water. Meanwhile, you guys, look how far that church is where I started. It's still not so green, but it is getting greener, even in the forest. At least like these smaller bushes and stuff like that are starting to get green. So I'm gonna, when we get into the forest here, I'm gonna bump up the bitrate just so you potentially can see something. Because I know how annoying it is when you have lower bitrate and you are in the forest. You cannot see as much because it's just way too much detail for it. This is a nice field, but I don't see much indication that it's being farmed. Yeah, this one is not. I think it's maybe only used for, like, maybe they plonk cows here or sheep or something. Like who would be cutting this grass here, right? Imagine. Like who would cut all this grass when, like I cannot imagine somebody cuts the grass here. So I would say probably like maybe they just flung horses here or sheep or goats or like whatever. So this is it. This is the rock lookout, Kappa, with the pool on it. No, like it's not really. It's not it. But it was quite funny that this was literally, there is literally a rock on the ground. Touch the grass, I'm doing it. Ich bin Sepp. Look at the grass there, it is so well maintained. I was thinking about the same thing, for example, in Switzerland. Like there is no way somebody is cutting grass there. Like it must be cows doing it or something. It would be a nice ski slope. This would be a nice ski slope, true. Like an easier one, but it would be. Okay, the thing I was worried about is happening. The sweat from my face is getting into my eyes and it's really salty. So let me try to get rid of that. Yeah, there are reasons why I'm not showing myself much on stream. Don't wanna bring you a bad experience, guys. I'm shielding you from the crazy stuff. Zodius is here. Zodius, good afternoon. Nice rock lookout. Well, this is not it. I was just joking, of course. It is gonna be something like that. Like rock on a hill, or maybe like here on the left. Something in that direction. It's basically gonna be sticking out rock on a mountain. All I hope is that we are gonna get signal there. But we will see about it. So very funny rock on the ground. It was. Ramar is here, Nai is here. Just we didn't touch the water. Wait, you actually had? Touch the grass is easy. You did touch the water. I don't see it. Well, of course I'm gonna touch the grass, but this is sort of cheating. This is genuinely cheating. Like I am doing it, but I don't feel as much satisfaction from it because it was so easily accessible. So we are gonna dive into the forest soon. I'm gonna bump up the beat rates and everything just so we can see some stuff. The water no ground. Wait. Touch the water. Wait, that is water snow. Okay, there is touch the grass and there is touch the water snow. Okay, the water is gonna be quite hard. I think maybe at the castle, when somebody reminds me, there should be possibility, or there at the end of the stream, when we get back to the village, there, they had some water running there, so we could do it there. In the dark, but still. Yeah, this gimbal is just on its last leg. Ramav is here, water not grass, my ports were used. Haphazard, no worries. I'm gonna touch the water at some point. Though if it's not within 5 minutes, which technically it should be, I can still give you the points back. Can maybe Gracie check or somebody who is here as a mode, if you can give the points back, because I think there is not gonna be water until we reach the castle. Like there is not gonna be any place with water. Sweaty water doesn't count, so sweat on my forehead doesn't count. Okay, I would not count that. Now anytime today is good. Okay, then we leave it as it is. and we try anytime today. I am having a high breath rate, guys, so you have to let me know if you can see stuff here. This is what I was worried about, that I will have to like walk uphill. I completely forgot that visiting a castle involves going uphill, usually. So, not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of going uphill for the castle, but just for a good measure, somebody remember this sign, just so we make sure we can get back in the dark. Yeah, I'm already sweating now, but I have my jacket on, like still like sort of wintry jacket because of that wind. If I don't have that jacket, it's just way too much. It is quite dry. Obviously it wasn't raining here for a very long time, so maybe that rain actually is quite good that it's coming, but not today, thankfully. Anytime today is good. Yeah, somebody will have to remind me because I'm easily forgetting about the redeems all the time. I see like a nice flower, but I'm not sure, like, can I squeeze it into the frame? I'm not sure if it's gonna be possible to squeeze it in. Yeah, the gimbal doesn't want to go any higher up. He doesn't even want to focus on it. What is happening? Even the iPhone is maybe starting to misbehave. Look, it's like barely doing it. It's like barely doing it. He just doesn't want to focus close by. Anyways, I tried. He just doesn't want to do it. Okay, lots of sweat and everything. I'm always telling myself I'm gonna bring like a sweat towel or something with me in these situations, and I never do it. So yeah, what is interesting, we're gonna take this path up, but we don't go to the castle first. We go onto that rock lookout first, and as far as I know, I think we have never streamed there, so it should be more than interesting to see. Plus we have 2 SIM cards, so I'm hoping we're gonna have at least usable internet. Nice view, well done. I don't recognize that one. I tell you, the flower. Jazzy Ego is here. Hey to you as well. We just be quiet and just soak in the sounds. Yeah, I cannot do it without like heavily breathing. Is it better to breathe in when you go uphill?
Bits. Thank you very much. Thank you, Pooberism, for cheering 100 bits. Be careful. You may falling for me.
Poo. No worries, I got you. Thank you so much for the bits, for mom.